Hello everyone, it's me again, Al Brown Spencer. Today is Saturday the 31st of May 2025 and I am in San Sebastian here in North Spain. Yesterday and the day before yesterday I was absolutely fine, and my libido was recovering bit by bit, and I could imagine in my head, for example, situations and gets me aroused. The drugs they give me actually kills libido completely and no chance for even imagining, and so on. And this morning, because I didn't catch any fish yesterday, because for 2 days I ate fish and dried bread, and my health bounced back again and my energy was very high. Because I didn't get the drugs that they put in the food for me. Today I went out in the morning leafleting and asking people for help, and I went to a restaurant and I asked them for help, and I gave them leaflet and I asked them for a job and so on, but it didn't work. But the guy offered me tortilla, and after I ate the tortilla and a piece of bread and tortilla, after eating the tortilla and the piece of bread, 15 minutes, not more, my right eye gone blurred completely. And my left eye went blurred, but not 100%. And it was blurred for, I don't know, like an hour and a half. And now it is relieving bit by bit. The other thing that happened quickly, my libido dropped completely. I mean, in the morning, I went out and any girl, even average girl, but she has something that I like, I looked at, and that really, aroused me and got me, I could feel it. I'm getting, aroused and so on. After I ate this tortilla and the bread, and my eye gone blurred, and my libido completely dropped 100%, like nothing. I could feel nothing whatsoever, even seeing, a beautiful girl and so on. My voice was deeper and the normal masculine voice, because I was in my normal state or recovering from the drugs they give me. And after eating the bread and the tortilla, my voice, as you can see, went banana and went, I don't know, you know what I mean. It's complicated to explain, but this is what happened. My memory, I have been suffering memory loss because of these drugs. After I had the tortilla and the piece of bread, it's like I cannot hold the thoughts, and I have to stop and think. And even 2 minutes from now, before I started the video, I mean like 3-4 minutes before I started the video, I wanted to do something in the phone, and I opened the folder and all of this, but I was lost completely. I didn't know what I was doing. Why did I do this? Why did I open the folder? Why did I do this? Why did I, went to this folder? Why? And it took me about a minute just to remember why I opened this folder. And it's like everything gone in the back of my head now. It's like I don't know how to explain it. I cannot. I mean, the thoughts. I feel like the way I'm thinking. Normally, when I'm thinking, it's like here. Now it's like there. I don't know how to explain it. But this is other things from the drugs they give me, and I've never given anyone the consent to give me any drugs. And I'm trying to get help. I'm trying to get solicitors and lawyers to confront and challenge any mental health or anyone using their authorities and using legal stuff and formal stuff to dose me and so on. I'm trying to get solicitors to challenge this, and of course to expose my abusers and so on. But anyway, I am trying my best, and I am here in San Sebastian, and as usual, it took only 2 days for them to regather themselves in terms of organize themselves for everything. Like yesterday, for example, it was the first time I asked someone for food. It was yesterday, and it was randomly, and I went to a shop, random shop. That's why they couldn't anticipate it, and that's why somehow they couldn't manage to dose me. And I went to a bakery, and I asked a lady if she has anything old to eat, and she gave me two small cakes, chocolate cakes, and one chocolate croissant, big croissant like this, and two chocolate cakes like this. And I ate them, and actually nothing whatsoever. I didn't feel any side effect or anything, and I was 100% normal, and it felt so good. And this proves anyone from these fucking bastards trying to claim or pretend that there's just suggesting that maybe this guy has problem with diabetes, blah blah blah, and so on. I promise you, I have no problem whatsoever to go the whole day or 2 days without having any kind of sugar or any kind of things like that, blah blah blah. And I have no problem at all, even if I eat chocolate or anything sugary and so on. There is no reaction and so on. So anyone claiming this, they are just trying to cover up to the fact that they harmed me, and they still harming me with these drugs in terms of my sexual drive and so on. And they are trying to cover up for it. Anyone knows about diabetes and so on, they will understand. Low sugar in the blood or high sugar in the blood will affect any diabetic dramatically, because their pancreas is not, altering or, regulating the sugar in the blood. And a normal person who eats, no problem, they eat anything with sugar or less sugar, the pancreas is regulating. So it turns any carbohydrates to sugar to level the sugar in the blood. And then if the sugar high, it turns sugar into carbohydrates, or in other words, fat, and so on. So for me, normally I eat anything with sugar, no problem. I don't eat anything with sugar, even for a couple of days, 3 days, no problem at all, because I have no problem. I mean, my pancreas is regulating and so on. This is one thing. The other thing is, anyone who's claiming that, other problems in my body or whatever, blah, 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 anything that I experienced or anything I am experiencing is because of the drugs that these bastards are putting in my food and my drinks. And they are so powerful that they manipulate anyone. Like the restaurant I went to today, I know for sure that the fucking owner, the cunt, he knew and he agreed to be part of this and to offer me this kind of food so I can get dosed and so on. Even if he was convinced he was doing a good thing, because they could have convinced him that he's doing a good thing because I needed this and blah blah blah, and all of the bullshit they manipulate people with. And this is another thing that I'm trying to get everyone to know, that if you help these bastards by getting these drugs in my food and my drinks, or offering me food or drink that has drugs, or you liaise with them in something like that, you are harming me rather than helping me. And this is as simple as that. And this is another thing I'm trying to let everyone, please do not help these bastards. These cunning bastards are the evil on earth, whether from the country where I was born or any politicians from another country who got involved in what was done to me. It's a fact that the country where I was born, they are my number one enemy, and their politicians are my number one enemy, regardless of what is the situation. No one can or will be capable of changing what I know about what they have done to me, to my father, and other people. And also other politicians from other countries who got involved whatever the motive that you were giving to do this to me or get involved in what was done to me, you must pay the price and you must be punished. I have no authorities and no power to lay my wrath on you for what you're doing to me. But I swear, if I get the chance, I would literally remove your fucking testicles with my bare hands. Anyone agrees or authorizes or participates in dosing me with these drugs, I swear I would remove your fucking balls with my hands. But what can I say? I have no power, no authority, and I don't know exactly who. I mean, I dare you, you fucking cunt, if you come to me and say that you are the one who's doing this. I dare you. Oh my fucking word. I would fucking get my anger on you. I promise you. Regardless who you are. Fucking pieces of shit. So anyway, I am still being dosed here in San Sebastian. I am trying to get myself together. They are keeping me sleeping and living in a van for so long. These bastards, they could solve my problem and give me justice and everything they owe me and everything I own like this. But they are refusing, and they are deliberately keeping me homeless, jobless. I am not on the map on paper. I mean, the last papers and the last documents that used anywhere that I was living in Germany, in some town. I even fucking forgot the town. And basically this is the last papers and last documents known to me on the computer, on the system, and so on. And these bastards know everything about me, and they have listening devices here, or maybe from the phone itself, because they hack it, and the video, and so on. And I am not getting any help whatsoever. The right help that I need is lawyers to investigate and to get these bastards exposed for what they have done to me, my compensation so I can get on with my life, find an agricultural land here in Spain and buy it, and with a house so I can live, start living, start a family, start my farming business, and of course getting every money that they owe me. Any money that I own that they don't want to reveal. And again, they're trying to make it look like another disturbed person who believes that the government dosed them with drugs or poisoning them with drugs, and they believe the government owe them or they have money, blah, blah, blah. But I promise you, this is a reality, and this is something a fact that I cannot ignore or change. And I'm trying my best to expose these bastards. Information about the World War and what is the reality, and how Germany and England and other countries liaised, in this fucking, what can I say, a play. And lots of people would not believe this, but this, I promise you, this is a fact. And the people who run the business calculated everything and the loss, blah, blah, blah. And in front of the whole world, it was a drama, and it was this and that. And all because they wanted to use the nuclear weapon, and they lured Japan to get involved, and so on. So anyone thinks that there is hostility or, I don't know, like any, fight or whatever between Germany and England, you would be absolutely just thinking as the rest of the world as they were made to believe. Germany and England is almost one in everything. And yes, Germany has upper hand than England, regardless of the fact that lots of people believe Germany was defeated in the World War, and they are helpless and hopeless, and they're trying to gather themselves back again after this and that, blah, blah, blah. I promise you, you know nothing about the reality. This was the best way in terms of covering up for a reality. So how could anyone think that Germany is the one running the business in terms of the war and so on? And above all of this, Germany and France as well are nothing but two countries that being literally controlled and ruled by the country where I was born and their politicians, and evil that they have, the power or the evil power they have. Lots of people wouldn't believe, lots of people will jump to conclusion, lots of people will think this is another crazy guy. I don't fucking care. I have to tell the whole world the truth about what I know. The country where I was born, they are ruling the world. They are controlling the world with magic. And no one is matched to this magic. No one that's why they're controlling countries, big countries like Germany, England, France, the United States, and so on, with magic. And I know lots of people would not believe that. I don't fucking care. I will give the reality and the truth to everyone in the world, and everyone has the right to believe it or not, to take it or leave it, to think that this is another crazy guy or deluded guy, or this could happen, or the reality. And this is my only hope, that lots of people are open-minded and they will actually think about it properly, and it will literally ring a bell in their head in terms of the reality and so on. So anyway, I am helpless, hopeless on my own, and I don't know what to do apart from, giving leaflets and so on. I'm fighting on my own, and I need as much help as I can get in terms of getting a place to live, getting a job, getting help to expose my abusers, getting solicitors and lawyers who can get get on board and investigate and so on. Any person who is a shallow, superficial person who would think, oh, this guy, what he's saying is not logical, or to you, and maybe you think this guy is crazy or deluded or whatever. Even if you think so, let's agree on one thing. What was done to me, from the use and the abuse and the torture and the false imprisonment and the forging documents in the UK and arrests and beaten up in prison and the police and mental health, blah, blah. This must be challenged, and this must be resolved in terms of getting my compensations for everything they did to me, and putting those responsible for what was done to me in prison for what they did, regardless who they are. If you're a politician, I don't know, from the United States or England or Germany or Australia or the Netherlands or France, or any of the politicians that the fucking country of where I was born, their politicians got you involved in. If you have caused me any loss or damage or pain or use or abuse or torture, you must be punished, you must be exposed, you must pay the price for what you have done, regardless who you are. If you think that you have enough power to do to people what you want, and in the end it was a mistake, oh well, even if it was a mistake, you're fucking cunt. You must pay the price. If you are someone who has authorities, your punishment is double to what a normal person would be punished or would have been punished if they have committed something like that. So in other words, I'm going to give you just an analogy. If a normal person fights another person in the street and punch them, for example, and cause them damage or, I don't know, injury or whatever, they get punished. They pay a fine or fine and imprisonment. If a politician does something similar, which it's not normal and it's not ordinary that a politician can do this, because they harm people in another way, that they don't even, they kill without holding a gun, without shooting a bullet or stabbing or poisoning themselves. They order and other people do this. So anyway, if they do this, and if they punch someone in the street and cause them injury or damage, they get double punishment, whether the financial and imprisonment or both, because they are responsible. They have responsibility and authority, and they misused it and they caused damage to people. There is nothing called They made a mistake. I mean, if a normal person makes a mistake, anyone who doesn't have authority, if they make a mistake, people will understand. I mean, like, people make mistake, no problem. But if someone who has authorities makes a mistake, they must get double punishment. No question asked. This is what should happen. And this is what I want every fucking cunt, politician, or anyone from authority, anywhere, or from any country who got involved in what was done to me. I want you fucking cunt, to be exposed, to be punished, to go to prison, and above all of this, to be exposed. This is 100%. This is what was done to me. I mean, this for just what was done to me. I want every fucking cunt from any authorities, regardless which country you are from, to be punished if they got involved in what was done to me. My life is not a game. My life is not a commodity. You don't own me, you fucking cunt, specifically these fucking cunts from the country where I was born. These fucking bastards who call themselves guardians or call themselves relatives or whatever. You fucking cunts, you must go to prison and you must be punished and you must be exposed. There is no question or arguing over this. For everything that was done to me, you must go to prison and you must be punished. Whether you are the one who planned, the one who executed, the one who cooperated or assisted, it doesn't make any difference. And I need help to get freedom from the drugs they are giving me and all of the bullshit they are basing these drugs on, whether it's a mental health or either any illness they say that, was given to me or whatever, blah, 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 which is bullshit. Now my right eye gone completely. I literally, everything is blurred. My right eye blurred completely. And while the left eye, I can see with it, vaguely. I don't know what to say apart from the fact that these bastards, they don't want to leave me alone. They don't want to fix what they have done. They don't want to say the truth and what was done. And they are carrying on, putting a lie after lie on a lie on a lie. And I call them, this is your pyramid of lies, your fucking cunts. Like your fucking pyramids that you are wowing the fucking world with and ruling the world with your fucking magic, your fucking pieces of shit. Which must be exposed, and everyone in the world must know how you are ruling the world with magic. And anyone who doesn't believe that magic exists or that it does, this is a superstitious or whatever, go and ask people who actually experienced magic and spells and so on. And you will get, if you don't believe me, one person, go and ask people who experienced magic. People who experienced spells, whether they call it possession and blah, 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 possessed and all of this. Go and ask them so you get knowledge rather than jumping to conclusion and accuse me of being mad or making this up and so on. The people in the country where I was born is ruling the world with magic. And no one is matched to this magic till now. And I need help to expose them everywhere in the world. And countries like Germany, the United Kingdom, the USA, and France, they must find these people inside on their own soil, the people who actually help this organization, members of this organization. And they must arrest them and put them in prison and clean their system from these bastards who are literally controlling your country. So if you are German, English, American, French, and you don't know this, I'm telling you, Your country is being run by people who are from your country, who are members of this organization. And they are doing exactly what they are being told by their superiors. And they normally have one or two big heads in your country from the country where I was born. And they are the ones that literally they are like ruling your country. And if you don't believe me, up to you, but I'm telling you the truth. And your country must find these bastards, literally clean your country from these bastards. Find them, arrest them, and put them in prison. So you get your freedom from these motherfuckers in the country where I was born. It's like I don't know what to say. It's like they are ruling the world. It's like in the ancient time when they have like a Khalifa and they have like states everywhere and they have people there who are ruling. Exactly what is happening now. And it's the 21st century and it's still happening till now. You must do something to free your country from these bastards. They are ruling your country, and I am not making this up. This is a reality. This is a reality. They are ruling the world with magic. They are ruling the world with magic. As simple as that. And I'm trying to expose them and get my freedom from these bastards. Please help me. Please help me so I can spread the word, get justice for what was done to me, and expose these bastards everywhere. I don't know what else to say apart from the fact that these bastards are, punishing them is overdue. All what I'm going to say, punishing them is overdue. And getting my compensations and justice in life is overdue as well. It has been long time. They have made me homeless 3 years in the UK. 3 years living in a Volkswagen Polo, 3 doors. 3 years! And now I have been homeless since March 2024 in this van. Sleeping in this van for over a year. And I'm not getting any justice. And these fucking cunts are not giving me any justice or any chance to get help. All what I can say is, I'm just one person. I have no authorities and no power. But I'm trying my best and I need your help. I need your help because these bastards, I don't know what to say. They are evil. They are pure evil. The word evil is not enough for what they have done to people. Including me. If you get to know how many people they killed, how many lives they destroyed, you would never imagine it. And they are doing this with magic. Thank you very much for watching my video, and if you understood every word I said, and if you can help, please get in touch. I need I need every help I can get, getting lawyers to challenge anything formal they are using under the Mental Health Act, anything they are using, just using their authorities in terms of, claiming that there is any kind of lawful reason they are dosing me drugs with, and so on. Thank you very much for watching my video, and if you have ever thought this guy is deluded or this guy is crazy or this is the guy, living in his own world, I promise you with all respect, I can say the same about you, but I am right and you are wrong. Not just because I know what I know, but it's a reality that you don't know. And ignorance is a bliss. So if you are blessed with ignorance and you want to live in your own fucking world, knowing nothing about the reality and the truth and who's running the world and how we can get, freedom from these bastards, then just carry on believing in what you believe. All what I can say is delivering the message and trying to get justice for myself and my freedom, of course. Thank you very much. Thank you.